Good morning, guys, my little minions. This is AR-15 guy trying out a different way of going about it. Had some complaints about how shaky my video was, so I decided to try something a little different. So, as I said in my previous video, they have introduced the bill for the national reciprocity. Also, it looks like they're about ready to introduce the um, Hearing Protection Act and possibly even a restructuring of the BATF. So those are the big things that are going on. Definitely go check out the NRAILA website. I'll post a link down in the description box below. The other thing that we need to keep an eye on is the media and the left, and even staunch members in the Republican Party are doing everything they can to bring Trump down, because he represents complete and total overhaul and change for the way they do business in Washington. And whether you completely agree with his stance or not, or his demeanor or attitude or whatever it may be, the things that he is doing for this country as of so far are amazing. I think I just saw something this morning, something like 293,000 jobs in the last couple of months, just since he's taken office. And so that's huge. And that's what this country needed to get its economic engine going again, so we can slowly but surely get ourselves out of this mess that we're in. And people don't want that, because Washington was completely accepting of making money and getting donations and bribes and all of that stuff and being corrupt. And so when you are trying to take on a corrupt establishment, it's going to be fierce. And I would just encourage all of you guys who want that change in Washington to get behind the president and show your support for him, and show it loudly and proudly. Don't let these liberal loudmouths stomp on you. It's time for us to stand up. So do your part, and make sure that people know where you stand on issues. And it's hard because we live in a culture and a society where conservative values are not considered mainstream. Every time you see anything going on, it's, oh, they're fringe, they're outside the mainstream. And that's not the case. Conservative values are mainstream. We're just not loud about it. We're not crybabies, and we're oftentimes too busy working and supporting our families and our communities to be overly involved in the political process. But that needs to change, at least for now, till we can get things going in the right direction and get Washington cleaned up and bring America back to where it should be. We've been fighting this cancer of liberalism, more or less, not even liberalism, progressivism in this country for decades. And it seems like every time we make a step forward, something happens and we take 5 steps back. Bill Clinton got into office. He was progressive, but we were able to put him in check. Then we got Bush in office and we thought, whew, we've got some time to relax. And he ended up, towards the end of his tenure, being even more progressive at times, I think, than Clinton was. And then we elected Barack Obama, not once but twice, and really set the country back. And it shows. Our economic policies have went by the wayside. We're poorer and more indebted than we've ever been before, And the only way to get out of that is to make sure we bring companies back into this country who want to create jobs, who want to invest in this country. And it's going to take some work. It means working with unions, even though some people disagree with unions and their need. I happen to be one of those, but the reality of it is, to get things going, we have to work with them and we have to get things done. So anyway, guys, this is just a quick video. Please let me know if you liked it, and like, subscribe, and share. And hopefully I will be back here tomorrow, and you all have a great week. Thanks for watching.